night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up," and he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew, and grew, and grew, until the ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around, and an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. And Max stepped into the boat, and sailed from night and day, and through months, and in and out of weeks, and in and out of a year, until he got to the place where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and rolled their terrible eyes, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and showed their terrible claws. And Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into each one with evil yellow eyes, without blinking once. And the wild things were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and named him king of all the wild things. "And now," said Max, "let the wild rumpus begin! A rumpus, a rumpus, a rumpus, a rumpus, a rumpus." "Now stop," said Max, and he sent the wild things to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely, and wanted to be somewhere where someone loved him best of all. And then, from all the way across the other side of the world, Max smelled good things to eat. So he decided to give up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things said, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." But Max said, "No." And the wild things, they roared their terrible roars, and rolled their terrible eyes, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and showed their terrible claws. And Max stepped into his private boat and waved, "Goodbye!" and sailed through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and in and out of a year, until he came to the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still